other than singers,
Okay.
like teachers,
Okay.
lawyers.
Hmm.
Ah. But from the corporate field, why I get a lot of them from there is
Okay.
they do have presentations, extensive use of the voice
Okay.
will start aberrating the voice quality.
Okay.
Okay, so I have to handle the voice,
Okay.
not giving them musical exercises.
Okay.
Whereas when singers come, the exercises are based on swaras.
Okay.
A certain, there are people with nasal tone and they want to correct. So I need to teach them exercises where they have to use the pit of the throat.
Okay.
There are resonation or, the vibration is not more frontal.
Okay.
So like to open, I have to say, yeah, all that,
Okay. Okay.
There are different
The
exercises.
throw of the voice.
Yeah,
per
yeah.
se. Okay.
So the moment when we say therapy in that, with regard to therapy, they may be common exercises, but who is doing them in which Shruti?
Okay. Okay.
That is very important. So what one person is doing, another person may not do the same exercise. But how many times, in what Shruti, how many times a day? Sometimes there are celebrity singers whom I have to put them on, voice rest for 3 months, 4 months.
So
Because
they don't have. They shouldn't sing at all.
and not
for 3
talk. It's like,
Cannot
thankfully, I don't have a remote where I can mute them. But I
Okay.
beg them, please. Because nowadays, there is no surgery for vocal nodules.
Okay.
Meaning,
Okay.
with God's grace, we are taking care, especially for singers, Because, latest BB sir and many singers have gone abroad those days. I'm talking about many decades ago. To get nodule correction, to remove the nodules. But now, then later on in our country, they're doing it beautifully without causing a voice change.
Ma'am, just a break here. What are nodules?
Nodules
Because
are, yeah.
we are untrained in this particular thing. So what are nodules? Why do
Vocal nodules, that is one of the clinical conditions of the vocal cords, on
Okay.
the vocal cords.
on the vocal cords? Okay.
They're like small boils, small, very small.
Boils. Okay.
Yeah, that will
Which
not
affect the delivery of the
yes,
voice. Okay.
the voice quality, the facility of the voice,
Okay. Got
breath
it.
control, everything.
Got it. I just
So
thought
nowadays
of it.
there is no surgery.
Okay.
We are taking care of that without, so that anything without the surgery is better. But it takes a long time. Voice rest and then rehabilitation.
Okay.
So voxology itself has 4 stages. First is the assessment of the voice.
Okay.
Whoever it is, vocalist or a non-vocalist, we have to assess the voice. A vocalist sings and then we assess. A non-vocalist would talk.
Okay.
We make them talk
Got
and
it.
then we understand. The first stage is assessment.
Hmm.
Second stage is rectification.
Okay.
So it is not a one tablet end to the problem. It is a process. So after rectification, we have to go through a period of rehabilitation. Because it should not occur again.
Recurring,
There was a wrong application somewhere. May not even be a wrong application, but a compelled application, very temporary, which has created the problem.
Okay.
So we understand. We ask them, did you talk too much? Did you shout? Like there was a famous singer in Kerala who fell off the 2nd floor. So while falling down, she screamed.
Okay.
So, okay, her condition was polyp.
Okay.
That has to be removed by surgery. So then she couldn't sing properly after that.
Okay.
So these are all case studies. So like that, then after
No,
rehab,
you mentioned some singer who fell down.
yeah, from the 2nd floor.
Okay. What happened?
So until then, she was singing with the right voice production technique. It was not a wrong
She was
application.
on the stage and she fell down from.
balcony.
Okay.
Balcony. So while falling, she's screaming
Okay.
out of fear,
Huh.
and then there is a small blood vessel which breaks.
And what happened after falling down? She was.
She went to the hospital.
okay,
But the voice.
Okay.
She lost the voice because she screamed. That
with that
scream,
strain, with that stress.
Stress. That scream was so
Okay,
intense.
Okay.
So the polyp.
Okay.
So those are situations which happen because of some other condition there, not because of a wrong application.
Got it. Okay.
So then after rehabilitation, we take the singer through a process which is called enhancement. We take care of the entire strength of the voice,
Okay.
take care of the weakness, make the singer understand the strength of the voice, and then teach them methods where they maintain the strength and handle the weakness.
Okay.
There is no perfect ideal voice, Gopal.
There's no perfect idea.
Yeah, that is what
Okay.
Dr. Mohammed told me, the first statement.
If your audience likes it, you're an ideal
what
voice.
I was saying, see, there are voices.
if you're on the performance business,
Correct.
right?
And there are voices with 99% plus points.
Okay.
They are the voices that we hear. But they will have their own issues.
And they're training
Oh,
perhaps
yeah.
every day.
And they also learn to handle it.
Correct.
So
Okay.
so that's how it is. So we have these 4 stages.
So which means you're a voxologist
Yeah.
who handles therapy, and predominantly your therapy cases are going to be your singers, your
Yes.
performers and
Yes.
stuff, right? And you have your voice coaching also.
Yes.
Voice coaching predominantly, of course, will be singers, but also will include business leaders or advocates and
Yes.
so
yes.
who would want a better voice in their professions,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Have I got it right?
Very correct. They have from that area also. I've had a lot of people who just come for training.
Okay.
I don't want to mention names,
Okay.
ethics of my profession, but a lot of actors have come to me.
Can you mention
No, I'm not allowed to.
actors? Okay, singers.
Singers I can mention.
Okay,
The K.S. Chitra ma'am, Padma
Okay.
Bhushan K.S. Chitra. In fact, her humility and dedication is exemplary because
okay,
wherever she's, whichever part of the world,
okay,
her daily exercises, which we have prescribed for her,
okay.
she would do and send a audio through WhatsApp.
Wow. Okay.
So many, I don't want to say anything
And
beyond.
somebody.
Padma Vibhushan Sudha Raghunathan, another dedicated. For many years, I'm meeting all these people regularly.
Okay.
P. Unnikrishnan sir,
Unikrishnan. Okay.
yeah. Nityashri Mahadevan.
Okay.
Yeah, we have also worked on Sujata Mohan's voice. She has an issue.
Okay.
These are the names I'm allowed to mention.
Okay.
Ramakrishna Murthy from the Carnatic field, Trichu
So there
brothers.
are singers who have also said that please don't mention my
Yes,
Okay.
a lot of them. So many singers are under treatment.
Because
There are people who
I-
come occasionally, take exercises, not on a regular basis, like Srimati Anuradha Sriram,
Okay.
Srimati S.P. Shailaja,
Okay.
all of them. But the names that I mentioned at the beginning, they're regular.
Regular. Okay.
Regular.
But I mean, that shows that, I used to wonder, they perform day in and day out, right? They have events most of the singers are your top singers in the country, right? They day in and day out, they have events. I used to wonder, how do they maintain their voice?
That's exactly why they have
exactly.
issues.
So,
So I do have singers from Bollywood also.
okay.
The
Any
top
names?
ranking. No, I'm not allowed to give
Okay,
names, but by now people know. But
Okay.
I'm
know,
not allowed to
the
mention
thing,
the
okay.
top ranking ones I'm talking about.
Okay.
They come down, and I also travel a lot, so I meet them.
Any actors who have given permission to mention their names?
No.
No.
So the actors we were talking about,
Okay.
they come in to say, please help us to modulate. So
Okay.
especially one particular actor who's doing more of this, negative roles.
Okay.
The antagonist roles.
So which means the voice is very important.
Yeah, he says, see, the same voice in that movie I don't want to use.
Okay.
Please help me to use, low pitched voice.
Oh, okay.
And some of them don't sing. That's a challenge for me.
Huh,
Because very easy to explain a voice modulation
Okay.
to singers.
Okay.
But some of these corporate CEOs,
Hmm.
and they say, how can I make my voice tonally effective?
Okay. Then you have to decide as to what is tonally effective in a presentation.
Based on the strength of his voice. Is it a voice which is going to fade out after 1 hour of talking?
Okay.
Is he able to continue to be assertive? So sometimes they say, we have to be polite and assertive.
Assertive.
Firm, politely firm. So how do we do that?
Okay.
So articulation, not the articulation, what I'm talking, articulate with the right placement of the tongue. Phonetics is a huge area which is connected to vocal production, voice production.
Okay.
Yes.
So now, you have especially with the importance of voice coming into play, it's not just the performers, it's also corporate, it's also anyone,
yeah,
right?
yes, yeah.
And it could also be a podcaster like me, right? So voice itself has, the vocal apparatus, right? So you kind of dissect this like a doctor would and say that, okay, the issue is in this
Yes.
part, we need to correct this part. So how does that work out?
So to make it very brief, because we can't go into
I know,
anatomy
the
lessons,
anatomy.
voice production, like voxology, has 4 main stages.
Okay.
I'm sure everybody knows, but we'll just go through that.
Yeah,
now.
a quick
Yeah.
run on, what.
See, yeah. So the stages of voice production is respiration,
Okay,
the lungs are involved, phonation,
okay,
the movement of the voice upward, resonation,
okay.
articulation.
Resonation and articulation.
articulation.
Articulation is with the mouth.
Yeah, inside the mouth.
the mouth. Okay.
So when we say articulation, we say meaningful sounds. That is language.
Right.
Yeah. So we are converting that first sound which is phonated here, which is mainly ah, that's a primordial sound, ah, which is then converted into la, ra, sha, sha, saha inside the mouth.
Huh.
So everything matters. How well you use this part, the inside, the hollow space inside the mouth, which is clinically vestibule, we say. And how you place the tongue. Of course, a longer tongue is lisp, a tongue tie.
Yeah.
So God is blessed, God has blessed a person and the person is perfect in everything. But even after that, his responsibility is to use the entire space, how he uses.
Whatever apparatus the person has got, they need to optimize that and use.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
If they are not doing that, eventually there is voice aberration. Because you need a healthy, judicial use of your lungs, your vocal cords, the sound box,
Soundbox.
this area. Now you will
area,
wonder what
okay.
this area. Yeah, but people go to the gym, weightlifting, they stiffen here and they say voice is not going up or low.
Oh, okay.
So singers,
Okay.
they need to have a lesson. The do's and don'ts in the gym, even orators.
Okay.
The more this area is supple and loose,
It's better.
the better your voice cooperation.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So singers usually don't go to the gym. Is that what you're saying?
No. I don't want to say that. And you can go to the gym, but
I know. You need to.
yeah.
You need to have some kind of integrity in this
yes,
area.
you
and
need to know the
conscious
do's and don'ts.
Do's and don'ts.
Yeah, some of them will be taken care of by Keshav because he's specialized in that.
Okay.
So this use of the respiratory system, respiration rather, phonation, resonation, articulation.
Articulation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well taken care of, you have a longer voice, longer life of voice. But this alone cannot help. See, a very simple factor, but we don't think about it. You need to have a sound brain. People don't think about that. Only a sound brain can give instructions to the vocal cords to phonate.
So psychology in play.
No, because when we talk about stress affecting the voice,
Okay.
you will know how the mind controls the movement of the
No,
voice.
do you mean psychology in play? Or are you
Also,
talking about
not
the brain?
psychology?
Okay.
That particular time of the day or the stage when you go on a stage, you are very nervous. It affects your voice.
Yeah.
So what is in here
Okay.
definitely affects here.
Affects you.
For that reason, I'm reiterating that point. A coma patient cannot phonate, but all the other functions are going on.
Okay.
Why the patient is not phonating? Because the brain has not instructed the phonation.
Okay.
So the vocal cords are moving for air. It's at the end of the windpipe. So it's just moving from the time you're born till you exit. Your heartbeat, your respiration, and this giving way for the air to go in and come out. This is all involuntary. We are, by default, we are made that way.
So in this, there is the involuntary processes as well as the voluntary processes,
yes.
and we are looking at the voluntary aspect of it.
Why?
Right.
Because any meaningful use of the vocal cords, any meaningful use of the vocal cords is intended. So it is voluntary.
It's voluntary. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
This nobody thinks. We know if you actually sit in a corner and think, It's not a rocket science, we know. But when it is voluntary,
Hmm.
many of us don't use it judicially.
Hmm. Hmm.
We overuse and bringing problems for the vocal cords.
So you need to be intentful.
Correct.
So
Where to use?
your intent can affect your voice in drastic ways.
Yes,
right?
of course. In fact, Dr. Mohammed used to say, don't be rude to anybody.
Okay.
It'll leave scratches on your voice.
Okay.
I mean, he used to
Got
connect
it.
to that.